can produce those items, but the requirement is that they have to get them by dawn the next day. So by the time they get out of her place, it's like 11 a.m. So they have to figure out how to like, get gear. Like they don't have winter gear, can
They
produce
have
those
to
items,
figure
figure
out.
out like, where these creatures they're hunting are and, what like they're doing. So, um, anyways, like it's like a time management, like it's like a big time crunch thing. And, there's a couple complications to that. So, um, but, yeah, then, so like the things the players need are like honey from like some pixies that live in the forest, um, cockatrice eggs, and the fat and meat of a hell boar. And the hell boar is like a giant boar that breathes fire.
Ooh.
Um, so they go out and they get all these things, and they come back by dawn and they drop them off, and then they're invited to like, you know get their payment at 10 a.m. So they have time. Like there's another merchant that's like trying to like, you know, in town that's like trying to get some of the stuff, and we'll pay them for more than like, so like from the hellbore, like the merchant wants its skin and bristles to make like a magic brush, and things like that. So they have time to like turn that quest in and then go meet her. And when they meet her, they realize that like her malady was just that she was hungry for food that's better than what the town has to offer, which is typically like cabbage and potatoes. And so uh they basically just brought her breakfast.
Oh
There's like
God, dude.
ham and bacon and honey to put on a biscuit.
Oh What my is this
Yeah.
again? God.
So
This was the one shot he ran last night for his local Nice.
yeah.
game store.
Yeah, it
Awesome.
was funny, dude. It's such a well constructed one shot too, because like the players can decide which order they want to do things in, and like how they want to do it, and like it matters what time of day they're doing things, because like the cockatrices are nocturnal and they hunt at night, so it's easier to steal their
Yeah.
eggs at night because there's only one in their den. um, Although they sort of fucked up and they scared the one, and it called everything in. So actually one of the guys got petrified. But
Look,
uh
I
mm,
remember those days. Petrification is
yeah.
so rough. Like, because I think
Well, and it's like,
mechanically there's no way to like
nope.
unpetrify. So the
Nope.
DM has to like come up with a way like, oh, you find their blood or something like that. Like,
Yeah, so I mean, the way this worked was that like they had to get honey from these like brownies are what they're called, but they're like little 1 foot tall, like fairy fae people that
yeah.
they live in a tree and they make honey, and so they had to like get brownie honey. And if they pour a jar of brownie honey on somebody who's petrified, it depetrifies them. So like that was sort of like the way that they could, unpetrify a friend. But they needed a jar of brownie honey for the breakfast, not knowing that that's what they needed it for, but that it was for breakfast. But yeah, the cockatrice fight ended up being like the hardest one, because it was down a cliff into the cliff face, like was their cave, so they had to like rappel down the cliff and go into the cave and then climb back up. And um the cockatrice is like, what, the one guy who like didn't have any athletics was like, I'll stay out here and keep an eye on things. And so when they went into the cave, like the other people went into the cave, they like pissed off the one that was guarding the nest, and the one like basically like shrieked. And so 2 rounds later, the rest of the cockatrices came out of the woods, and they just had one person to attack.
Ooh.
So they attacked him, petrified him, and they were just basically going to do like flyby attacks, but like he rolled really poor. And then the other guys were like trying to climb up the cliff, and like one of them was like so close to falling off the cliff. Um, and but there were a few other moments where it was like they they did it fine, but like there are so many things that like, oh, if you like fail this check, instead of like 1 hour, it takes 4 hours to like find the trail of the animal. So like there's so many things like that, or like the snowstorm comes in, and if they want to take a short rest while they're outside of town, like it takes 2 hours instead of one because they have to like create like a warm shelter just
Hmm.
to be able to like actually rest. Um, so there's like things like that, and they were able to like like survival check to navigate in the snow and things like that. So, but yeah, it was just like a really good like it's a solid one shot. Um, like if you're like looking to DM with like friends, especially like people who are like new to D&D, like it's not that like it's a pretty good one shot for that.
What's the name of the one shot?
Um, do
Cockatrice.
I gotta pull it open in my book.
Time with the cockatrice.
I bought this. I have this book that's like um there's this publisher that like makes a bunch of it's like the Game Master's book of whatever. And so like they sell them in Target or they used to and I've bought like every single one because they're like such a good resource. But it's like the Game Master's book of random encounters or the Game Master's book of uh like random tables, which has like extra wild magic tables and tables for locations, and there's like a Game Master's book of NPCs and towns and cities. But this one is Game Master's book of adventures on demand. So it's in this book, but it's like 10 one shots um, that go up in level. So what I'm doing at the store is like I'm just walking through this whole book. But yeah, let me find the name of this one because this one was really good. But all of their stuff, like almost all of their books that they publish, have one shots in them. So and the one shots will like use stuff that's in that book. So like if that book is like traps and whatever, then like the one shots that they put in that book have some of the traps that they've like created. But like you can just slot the traps into anything. Um so anyways, I'm kind of like giving away the game here because this is what I rely on a lot of their content to make stuff for you guys. It's called Hungry for Adventure
Cool.
is the name of the one shot. But I'm sure that I'm sure that this is somewhere that you can get just the one shot.
Yeah.
Um,
I just put it in the
anyways, I
general Discord so that I remembered it.
yeah, it's just one to keep in mind if you guys can line, um, because um, and I can try to like scan it in, um, and share it, but um, yeah, it if you're ever looking to like run a one shot, it's a pretty good one.
Okay, Quentin is in a group meeting for an MBA program, and it should be joining.
Yeah, I see that.
Dude, I've been just in my basement. After I finished the floor, I was this like wood paneling down there. This is totally not interesting, but it was like stuck on the ground. So it's been wicking moisture from the concrete. So I've just been in the basement. Like, I don't know how the fuck to do any of this shit. So I'm just there with like a multi tool cutting out the bottom of it so it's not touching the ground. And then I'm finding out there's like an inch high by 2 inches deep of like concrete dust and like stucco dust behind there that's like retaining moisture and it's resting up against the back of the wood. So I now have to cut it up like an inch and a half high to get all this shit. Like, dude, house shit is fucking bullshit. It's not because you just don't know how to do any. Like, I didn't grow up learning any of this shit. I'm like having to
Yeah,
learn how to do it, and it's like, okay, so then I have to like, then when I put in the baseboard to cover over this like gap that I've cut on the bottom because I was planning on doing baseboard anyway. Like, okay, but then like I have to leave a 1/4 inch gap so that air gets to the back there so that it dries out, and it's just like, dude, I don't.
Yeah.
This shit takes so
Don't
much
you,
time.
there's also a not a paper, but it's like a I want to say a layer of fabric that you put down on the floor before you put the 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 floor down as well.
Yeah, so
That
I'm
way,
not
moisture
putting down
doesn't.
floor. I was
Okay.
just cleaning the previous floor, which is just literally adhered directly to the concrete. I know that's
Okay.
incorrect, but I think it's like I don't know. I think it's like some sort I don't know, some sort of peel and stick tiling on the ground. But
Yeah.
yeah. And then if because I did think about redoing the floor, like ideally what you want to do is not just the layer, but there's like this it's they've got like bumps in it so that it can like
Yeah.
let the water flow, and you put that down and then you put like a vapor barrier and then you put the flooring, and I'm
Hmm.
not doing that. Cuz I'm just trying to get the basement ready for like someone to rent out a room here, cuz the
Yeah.
taxes are getting fucking crazy, dude. Cuz the house
Yeah.
is appreciated by like 50% in the last like 4
Mm.
years. And it's just like, oh, this is a lot more tax than I was planning
So
on paying.
so you're gonna put down like vinyl flooring then?
No, it's already down. But what I did was I
Oh,
spent
okay.
like 30 hours fucking using the pink stuff, which is like equivalent to like silver polish. But like, so I'm like hand polishing each of the vinyl things. I mean, I don't know. In terms of like
Yeah.
cost per hour, it probably would have been better for me just to build a new fucking floor, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I know with like the flooring, like you have to put like underlayment
Yeah.
under it.
Yep.
Um,
And like a dimpled, because I get a lot of not water in my basement, but like I don't have a sump pump or a French drain around the sides. Like I'm
yeah,
grandfathered in with this pit that's kind of like everything's kind of slopes toward this pit, so the water kind of gathers there, and then it
yeah,
drains directly into the sewage. So even when the power goes out, I have no water issues whatsoever, which is great. But
yeah, that's cool.
yeah,
Um, yeah, we've got a pit with a sump pump in it that pumps. Actually, last weekend it like flooded real bad because it was like it's been able to keep up for the most part, but it just like got overwhelmed. And then I went down there to do laundry and I was like, oh shit, like this thing is like about to overflow. And so I was like trying to like because the pump wasn't working. So I like got the shop vac and was like, like filled that up real quick. And I was like, that's basically just like pissing into the wind.
yeah, yeah,
And then
that's not gonna do
um
it.
and then like I just stepped into the water and was like, okay, and I like reached into where the pump was and I picked up the balloon just to see if it would turn on, and it did. So it just like didn't trigger for whatever reason.
Uh,
And so then it started pumping, but then the sump pump's supposed to pump outside the house, but right now we have it pumping into our utility sink in the basement. Not supposed to go into the drain, but
yeah.
we don't have anywhere to put it right now. So it started pumping, filling up the utility sink, and then the utility sink was clogged. So then that started overflowing. So then I had to like run over there and like unclog it. And literally like there's like, by this point, like starting to be like an inch of water on
Yeah.
everything.
Dude, by the
Um,
way, your utility sink hack, I have the exact same thing for my washing machine. It's supposed to have a separate like endpoint, but I just have
uh-huh.
it ending into my utility sink. So the exact problem that you had happened and I didn't notice, where it got clogged and then it like
Yeah.
overfilled and it was like flooding my basement. Like, dude,
Yeah, it's
fuck
bad news,
houses,
dude.
man. What the
Uh-huh.
fuck?
Yeah. Having a house does suck. I
I mean, it's
don't
great.
like it.
It's great, but
It's fine. Yeah. Um, yeah, so but you get by.
yeah.
Trying to see.
Lou, how's your place in where are you right? You're in Brooklyn, right? Oh, Lou's getting food.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I had an MBA meeting that went long. We have a big IT IS project due for our information systems class. So We were trying to hammer out some details. Our IT project is called Mr. George. You guys ever see that meme?
No.
No. It's like, Mr. George, how much you pay the new guy? $20? That's too much. You're no good. No good operator. It's like all the construction company like fails. Pretty funny. So we're making a platform that is basically like for contractors, but also for like people who want to do like a DIY project in their yard, that they can take measurements and photos and stuff, and then it can generate renderings and blueprints, and then like steps on how to do it, material lists, stuff like that. But if you don't want to DIY it, it can provide you estimates and then send your details to a contractor, and then a contractor can use that to provide like bids and then use that for project management purposes and stuff like that. So
Yeah. That's cool.
that was
I
kind
was
of our idea.
I'm planning on building a porch probably the next year or two. Could be useful. I think they
That's
already kind
the
of have a
idea.
tool like that in like on the Lowe's website or the Home Depot website. Forget
Yeah,
where.
Home Depot has one. It's called the Magic Apron. But this is like, so we have to pick a company and propose like IT upgrade. And so this would actually be for Home Depot's Magic Apron, because their Magic Apron, it sucks. Like it's not as good. Do I have to update? Because it's not letting me
Yeah.
join. Okay.
So as a part of this Amazon like Vine thing where I just can order free shit sometimes, I got Oreo cinnamon bun sandwich cookies and they're fucking delicious. And I forgot that I had to like take pictures of them and stuff like that before and to review it, and I just like ate all of them super quick. So there I just have this review for the program that's got an empty fucking thing like, oh, I ate it all too quick. Is Lou
So
back?
you get free stuff and then they review, like, and you write reviews.
Yeah. And it can be like somewhat pricey stuff too. Like I've gotten a couple of shop lights which are like $100 each, and then I got a
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
drywall sander that was another $100, and there's other things. I mean, it's just like a lot of random stuff you can get.
Interesting.
But it's like an official program. So if you see a review that says product was provided for free with the Vine program, then that's what I did. But also, I was approached because people, I guess, see if you write a good review, like not like a positive one, but just like worded well, you can get approached by random Chinese companies. So there was like a year period where I was getting free shit and like getting sent money by Chinese companies to review their
Well,
shit.
that's like a thing that kept happening to my in-laws, is Chinese companies like just kept sending them crap.
Yeah.
Like they didn't want it though. It's just like it just kept sending it to them because
Oh.
it costs more to ship it back, so they'll like reroute returns to like people's at home addresses.
What?
Yeah. And so somehow they got like targeted by a Chinese company to like send, so they were getting like randomly these like nice stuff too. It was like super nice, like crystal glasses and things like that. Yeah. It was weird. I was like, they get random stuff sent to their house all the time.
Oh, I got a replacement dehumidifier, like an Amazon Basics. It was like a $300 dehumidifier for my basement through the program.
Nice.
You got some nice shit. You just have to write a review. Anyway, I'm good to go. It looks like everyone else is good to go.
Where's that at? Amazon?
Yeah. It's not like a part of anything you can sign up for. They basically invite you based on your reviews. Like if you write good reviews, then you'll get invited.
Mm. I'm about to tell my wife to start doing that.
It took it like it's been running for many years, and I've been writing reviews of shit for years. So it could take a while.
It's fine. All she does is shop at Amazon. So
Yeah.
Three Wolf Moon. Sure. Do you guys remember that?
What?
Excuse me.
Deep cut. Three Wolf Moon. There was like that guy. He got the Three Wolf Moon shirt, and he like wrote this crazy review, and it became like viral.
I don't know.
About the second he put on the shirt, he like.
Alrighty. What am I trying to do?
We're on our starbase, right? Heading to the. Oh no, we're in the realm of the Forge God.
Yeah. The
that was our destination. I don't think we started to head there.
no,
Did
you
we?
did.
We
No,
did
you
because
just got
we
there.
saw it was like a trash heap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that
your
planet, like
fort was supposed to land somewhere, and instead it like sort of crashed on a pile of trash.
that's right. I forgot about that. Like that planet from the Hulk and Thor.
Yeah, and in the distance you see a like floating landmass, and you can just see like what looks to be just like a dark stream of like refuse
Yeah.
falling from it.
And the only 4G type person we have, I think, is Bear, because he does like repairs and work on the ship, and he's helped like install stuff and that kind of stuff. But like, oh wait,
Yeah.
I built that fucking cage.
Yeah, remember that from the wrestling match? That was fantastic.
I built Well, we also built like an adamantium one to try
Yeah.
and capture the uh the Silver Knight. Yeah. But
Yeah.
we never end up using it. But maybe if we bring that on the ship as an example of my craftsmanship, I'm just spitballing here, guys.
Hell yeah. I'm
Um,
okay with whatever.
shit. It's not plugged in.
Because I imagine we have to show some prowess at crafting. I don't know. Does anyone else here like make shit? Yark, you make beers or you make alcohol. Maybe we could bring some of that and potions. Maybe
I make maps
you make
really well.
maps. Yeah, you bring some maps. I'll bring the cage. Um.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of um just a lot of trash.
Was there a reason we picked this place? I forgot.
We rolled.
Yeah, so there's
We
just a
rolled. That's
lot
right.
of
Okay. Leave it up to the roll, baby. Love it.
yeah, so your base is situated sort of precariously on top of like a massive pile of garbage, refuse, whatever. It's uh you know like a lot of different things made of metal and rotting wood, canvas, like you see, you know, like like rusted suits of armor, um, swords that have been like blunted or chipped, like other weapons, like uh, various goods, empty bottles,
Do they
everywhere.
all look
Like,
like they're in a state of disrepair, or do some of them look like they're serviceable, but they've just been trashed?
yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
What a way to start.
Every single thing that you see, like looks like most of it looks like it's been around for a while.
Wow.
The stuff that looks newer and like might be more serviceable looks like it's been like intentionally like broken um before it was thrown away.
Wow.
So like things like uh like pairs of boots where like it's clear that like holes have been just drilled into the soles, or you know like like a suit of armor where like all of the fastenings and like bindings have been cut, so it's just like different pieces of plate, and then like in the plate, like big like metal nails have been like staked into it, you know so
So things that have been
um
made and intentionally defaced.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, on a nat 20 perception, like that's what you're noticing here. Um, is
Hmm.
is that stuff.
It looks like all of these items. It does well. Okay, on a nat 20. Aside from it being defaced, is the craftsmanship good?
Um, yeah, I mean there's plenty of stuff that does look like it's like fine craftsmanship.
Okay. All of these things, they look like trash, but it has been intentionally made into it, defaced somehow. The workmanship is quite good, actually. It's just, and he'll pick up like a chest plate, and he'll be like, "This would have been a fine addition to someone's wardrobe in war," but and then he'll point out like a bunch of areas where it's been like intentionally bent, or like maybe like a hammer has been hammered in the center so that it's like concave. You're like, it has been made useless. I don't know
Hmm.
why.
Maybe they're trying to get a specific thing um made, and every time they try, they fail.
And if they fail this many times, I suppose the frustration would mount.
Yeah.
And maybe this is why they have broken them all. This is all oh god, it's too smart. I'm being too smart.
Yeah. Um.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, um. Can I look around to see if I see Because we're kind of like high up, right? Like not
Yeah.
on the ground now. Okay. Can I try to look around to see if I can see like maybe to see if there's an area where it's like less trashier? Maybe where it's
Yeah.
not as trashy. You know what I mean? Maybe we can start walking that way.
Um, yeah. What I'll say is that uh, it's like if you're in like if you've ever been in like a landfill, like it feels like it's like trash as far as the eye can see. Like, um, it is
I have actually been in a landfill.
times 10 like of that. Like it's a
Hmm.
lot. But you see that like you don't really know which way is like north and south or whatever, but like basically like it's definitely like to the north is where you see that floating landmass, and
Yeah.
like
Okay.
with like a just almost like a spiral of like stuff
Hmm.
falling out of it.
Hmm.
And
Maybe that's the source of the garbage.
it's moving, right?
Is it
And
moving
if you
away
look
from us?
like east and west, yeah, it's moving away from you.
Okay.
And if you look east and west, like it's still like probably like a mile of trash on in either direction, and you're high up, you know.
Hmm.
But like
Yeah.
you do see sort of like an end to it where it starts to thin out, and then it just is like barren, like wastes. But
Yeah.
like it's not like piles of trash anymore. It's just like, you know, um dusty dirt, maybe some like scrub and like other things. But not a whole lot of like life
Hmm.
that you can see.
Um. Maybe we should try following that moving landmass, guys.
Yes. It
I mean,
seems
it's
the
the only
only.
other thing.
Sorry.
It's the only thing that's out here, right?
Yeah.
That's moving. Yeah.
We take the ship. Approach. Let's have the things we have made ready, and I know I'm planning too much. I got to get back into it with fucking Bear.
It's cool. Um.
Yes. That
I
sounds
mean,
good.
Bear can still plan things. Like just because he's low intelligence doesn't
I
mean
know, but like I've been doing too many. I've been
Yeah.
deducing too many things. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Alvin, Simon, Theodore, stay here. Wait. Hold on. Who died?
No,
Was it
one of them
Theodore?
died. Uh,
Was it Theodore?
um,
No.
it was uh, it's Alvinia.
Alvinia, right?
Um, I think Theodore's the one who died. So it's Alvinia
Yeah.
and Simon,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, man.
and they're gonna guard the house. Um, and
We have a house. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. Oh,
um,
and that guy too. What's his face?
Ally.
No,
Oh,
not Ally.
Bergstrom.
The No, not Bergstrom. The guy that made the ship, the rockets for us to get to the moon. The
Oh
scientist
yeah.
guy. What's his name?
Um,
I forget his name.
man, I already
I gotta
forgot his
get my
name, dude.
notes, dude. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll get my notes. It's okay. Cause he said that he just wants to like,
Oh, that's true. He's with us.
yeah, he's with us,
Yeah.
right? Um, I don't think he was a threat, right?
We made him
No.
scarf the potion, so he should be good.
Yeah, he did.
And
Yeah.
he just wanted
Um,
to see if he could smuggle, if he could use this technology to smuggle stuff in the
yeah, but
future.
he was like he wanted to like make sure that like the jet technology was like, so he's been like on the ship like, tinkering it and stuff, and um and he's basically like he's like, well, you folks, as like you guys have like done all this stuff, like you've been to the moon. He's like this one's going down in the history books. We're all gonna be legends from this. um, and I can't remember. I think he had like a German accent, so I think he was like,
Oh
this fun
yeah,
is
I
going
think we're
down.
all going to be
This fun,
legends.
this fun is going down into the history books. Um, and he's like he's not like a Hans and Franz. He's more like an Austrian, I guess, like a you know, uh, man, my accents aren't good right now.
Have fun with the god, guys.
He's like, um, but
I
he's like,
hope you can find them.
an unknown realm, like, uh, not even a realm, but an actual like world. Like we like look at the horizon, like it is curved.
What?
So can you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
It
So
looked flat to me. Back in the pocket, baby.
you see him like making calculations, like he's like
Or
looking through like a telescope, and he's like writing things down and stuff.
damn,
And
my
he's like,
lord.
yes, the you are on a like it seems like we are on a sphere.
Oh, that's
Esfia?
right, because the other worlds actually are flat. Gotcha.
Um, he's like, this is a place unlike anywhere we have seen, and you came here without a atomic relay, so uh, we might be the first humans who have, or the first not humans, but you know, but people. I mean, obviously there's some kind of civilization here because uh, there's trash here, and there's some kind of construct out there that's uh, seems to be dumping more trash, and these are items that seem to be made for people, a lot of it. So, yes, this is a strange place you have taken us to. And you said this is the star that's in the sky for
Yeah.
the Smith, the
Yeah.
Amber Smith.
I'm on the ship.
Um, yeah, he's on the ship. That's why he's talking to you
Oh,
guys
okay, gotcha,
because
gotcha.
um and he's like, all right, well, I suppose we should be off. Um, and you guys begin to
So he's
fly on the ship.
okay. So he's staying on the ship too, or is he
Yeah,
staying
he's
in
on the ship.
the? Okay,
He's on the
perfect.
ship
Okay,
because his whole thing was like maintaining the system that he installed
that's
on your
right.
ship.
That's right. Okay.
So he's on the ship with you. You can leave Ally and the other two like helpers back
Oh,
on the base.
Bear, you never
Yes.
Oh,
met this
Butter's here.
person. This is
Simzam.
what's his name?
Wasn't it
I don't
Zim?
remember.
Zimzam? Or something like that?
Zim
Yeah,
Sam, it is
Zam
pleasure.
Bramble, Zam
It is
Sam?
pleasure to meet
ZAMM.
you, Zam. But we must go meet with a god. You see,
Yeah.
I have a small problem. Well, we got a little handsy with a deck of cards. I am cursed. Also, we need some help from the god, to be honest with you. And we think that he'll help us because we are enemies with his enemy. But I suppose you have been here for a while, so you probably know all this.
Well, no, he doesn't. He's actually we've known him all of 2 weeks.
Oh,
Right? It took us what 2 weeks to get to
Yeah,
the moon. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you guys like briefed him on everything that was happening. You had 2 weeks
Well,
of
that's
like
true.
space travel and shit. Like you could have
That's
talked
true.
about things. Um, but yeah, I mean, he's like more or less up to speed, and he's just along for the ride. Um, and uh, so the ship, begins to move. Um, and mm, it has like some forward propulsion, and then it begins to like tilt forward, and it starts falling.
Whoa.
oh.
What?
And
He's
the mechanism that levitates the ship um, uses the atomic relay engine. Um, and that does not work.
Because there's no atomic relays
So the
here.
reason the ship was able to even move forward was because of his device. added a little bit of extra boost. So he's been sort of mixing it with the propulsion on like the main atomic crystal that powers everything. But it essentially like has no juice here. And so the ship is sort of like falling, and it hits the pile of trash and begins to just like skid down the trash. Who's at the helm?
Yeah.
I just have to make a quick statement above board. I don't think I have my character sheet.
You don't have your character
Oh,
sheet?
I have it.
Uh,
I have it. Let me release it. Oh, I think Nate has to do something.
yeah, I do. Declare the owner. All right, you should be able to get it now. I also have a sidekick that I built. Is a spellcaster sidekick to cover for Kevin being gone.
Okay.
And we're going to say that he is when Oz is indisposed, he's researching stuff relating to all the shit and trying to get a grasp on where you guys are at or whatever. His shield guardian sort of converts into like a mini version of him, and it doesn't have the shield guardian stats. It has like little wizard stats, so it is
Okay.
Lil Ozzy, which is in the character selection.
Lil Ozzy.
I also have exhaustion still, which I think we rested enough.
So
Yeah, you should be able to remove that.
I cannot.
I think I put it. No, I didn't.
in the combat tracker.
Did that remove some of it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that
Where,
removed it.
where's it showing up?
It's gone.
It was on the combat tracker. It's gone now.
Yeah.
It was showing still
Okay.
one level of exhaustion.
So who's at the helm? Because the ship is like gonna crash into the bottom of this pile of trash.
Okay. Let's get some momentum. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, who would be? Okay, so not to put anybody on the spot, but I feel like Bear would be at the helm just because it's been such a long time.
Oh yeah.
Since
Oh
he's
yeah,
been
yeah.
on the
He's like, let me
ship,
try it. It is not
and
usually what I do, but let me feel the
wait.
wind in my hair.
Wait, you haven't. Wait, you should. Wait, it's not you that drives it.
No, it's not.
Oh shit, who drives
I
it?
think it used
I
to be
guess.
Alchemia.
Yeah, it was
And I
Alchemy,
think
and then
maybe
after
Oz.
oh no, is it?
Yeah,
was
okay, but
Oz
Bear is
and
driving.
Alex.
Bear is driving. Bear is driving. He wants to feel the wind in his hair.
Yeah, just do
You
it.
know.
So yeah, we'll make it like a dexterity check. You're basically
probably
trying to
next to him, too.
control the steer of the ship. Like the ship is like a boat, right? So like
Gotcha.
it's sort of carving through the trash, and you're trying to make sure that you don't like skid out, like counter steering against like some of the resistance
Okay.
that some of this trash is creating.
Would you say sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand would work.
Oh my god, I should have been at the helm.
I have a +6 to sleight of hand. I just rolled shitty.
Yeah,
so you're like trying to steer this
oh my god.
the ship like you're doing that and the ship like
Bear just goes like, oh, it's off. It is time for adventure. And he like sets us off, and he's like, he puts his hands on the wheel. He's like, it is time to meet a god.
You hit the throttle, and it like shoots out, and then it goes. It's like a moment of silence, and you don't hear the engines like revving, like the normal hum. And then all of a sudden, you feel like you're like in your guts, just like jump into your throat, and the ship just does a nosedive and lands onto this like slope of trash as it's like going down. And Bear, you're just like manhandling the wheel.
Yeah.
And it turns the ship, and then it starts rolling. So I need everybody to make
Fuck,
a dexterity. We'll call it a dexterity save.
man. No way. That was
Hang on.
almost a
Uh,
20, bro.
I have advantage. I have advantage.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I feel like
It doesn't fucking.
I-
Oh my god.
God damn it!
I
You
might
guys are
have.
rolling so low. This is crazy.
I feel like
I
don't
might
I
have.
have advantage on dexterity throws too?
I might
Yeah,
have
you do.
advantage on dexterity saves too.
Danger
Actually.
sense.
Yeah.
You do, Bergen?
I don't think.
I know they
Bergen-
do because they're barbarians.
Let me see. Hold on. I thought. No, whoops.
Come on, baby. Big money. Even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Only when like avoiding attacks. My bad. When avoiding attacks.
So this ship, like, just basically is doing like rolls, like tumbling, like, a car wreck down this hill. And you guys take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you're tumbling down this hill. And finally, the ship comes to a stop. Definitely took some damage.
This is going to
And
take so long to repair. Well, welcome back, I suppose.
it's fortunate you guys like weren't out on like a deck, right? Like you guys are like your ship is technically like a submarine first. You converted it into an airship.
It's
And
true.
as you
Right.
land on, like, get your bearings, and like everything is like tossed to shit, like all of the supplies, and like it's a huge mess. um
I,
and
We'll have Alvina clean this up later.
yeah. Also, I
yeah.
hate to do this. But how are Simon and Garfunkel doing? Or
So
what's the other one's
Simon
name?
and Alvinia were up at the
Albania.
base. So
Okay,
they're
good.
standing up, like you guys come out. And I'll say that uh the Zim, yeah, he made the deck save, so he didn't take any damage. He was able to like brace himself, like he was able to like sort of keep his feet and hold on to like the part of the ship that he was um you know repairing. Um and he's like, oh, this is a disaster. We should have checked the engines. This is my mistake. I mean, I feel as if it is all our mistakes, but my mistake. I should have checked. It seems to be something is draining the power supply here. So we will have to get to the bottom of this. It's almost as if uh, the the crystal is dull. It's lifeless. It has no spark like they usually do. You can tell a atomic relay crystal from just a normal gemstone, and this just is dead.
It is the
Well,
land of a
that's
god.
well, that's true. Um, what 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 you think you can fix it?
He says, I mean, I feel as if my time would be better spent fixing whatever damage has occurred to the ship, and I do feel that uh, we must assess. It seems as if the hull is intact. It's a strong hull. The ship was originally supposed to be a submersible, so I feel as if it's got a strong hull. But uh, and you see him like sort of decide to like pop out, the top, and you guys go out to like inspect the damage, and he's like looking
Mhm.
around, and Alvinia and Simon are like standing at the top of this big pile of trash, probably, I don't know, about 100 feet up, um, on this like fort that they're, like the fort is just sort of sitting atop this pile, and they're like standing out on one of the like, you know, balcony areas, and they're like, "Are you dead?"
Oh,
Everybody okay?
We're
fine.
we're good. Are you guys okay up there?
Yeah, we're totally good. Nothing happened to us.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah,
Well, so
I bruised my ribs.
how far away is this island?
It's
Uh,
moving, so it's getting further and
yeah,
I
further.
the
know,
island
but
is like the island is like a couple miles away.
oh, miles. Okay.
It's not moving that fast.
That fast. Okay.
Because I was
Um,
thinking we have the grappling hook like launcher, but that's way too far.
yeah, yeah,
Unless
it's
you
like
want to
on.
surf on it, brother.
Ha 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 ha. And
um,
launch me. That'll be fantastic, actually. Um, but no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Well, I might. You know what? I would feel actually decent enough on my own, but this is the land of a god, so maybe not.
yes. All
Maybe
right.
not.
So we need to catch up to this mountain, this flying island, and then we need a way to get up to it.
Yeah.
How high can I jump? I think 30 feet tall. I can jump.
How high is it up in the sky? Or is it just hovering above the ground, or is it like significantly up there?
Um, it's up pretty high. Yeah, it's up.
Okay,
Yeah.
brother, maybe we can climb a mountain of trash and jump on it or something.
Yes, this
I don't
could
know.
work.
I feel like we should. Oh wow, wow!
Or
It's headed to 20.
perhaps we see there is a line of trash being thrown off the side. Perhaps we could try and jump up it. You know, like when in like anime fights, when there's like a
Yeah, yeah,
mountain
yeah,
that
yeah,
like
yeah,
breaks apart and they like jump
yeah.
between the pieces that are falling off.
Um, I mean, we can try. I mean, but
We'll try these.
I feel like we should catch up to it first and then see what's going on.
Agreed.
Um, Zam, Alvinia, Simon, use any resource of it, all the resources available to you to fix a ship. Um, we will be back. Uh,
Uh, and he says, "Very well. That's the plan."
wait. Do our oh man, I almost forgot. Do our communication crystals work here?
As you try them, um, they do not.
Ah,
Interesting.
the reason why I ask is because I was gonna tell them to let us know as soon as they are, you know, done fixing the ship. Shit, that makes oh man, that sucks.
Okay. Yark, would you like to? My brother and I are very fast. Would you like to hop on my back? I can carry you, no problem. It's just that you have such small legs. Sometimes I wonder how quickly you can move.
He has a fair point, Bjork. Sorry, sorry to laugh, but Bear, it's
I'm,
been such a long time. I haven't heard you make a joke. I'm sorry.
It is not a joke.
I'm like,
Well, sorry, what, Fjork?
I'm like trying to think of a retort here,
You
um,
should. You should.
because like it's no, because I've ridden on Buttersworth back now,
Oh
That's true.
yeah.
and
That's
his
true.
steed. Say it's no trusty steed of Buttersworth, but I guess you have to do bear.
He's all right. And he'll wear you like a backpack. And he's got 50 speed, and so
Yeah,
what's
I
your
only have
what's
30, so
yeah.
low attitude.
So we
That's
run
all.
after the island, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are going after the island. You guys begin to set off. A couple things of note as you guys are navigating uh, all this trash that has piled up um, is you see that it's like, you guys sort of landed on top of this massive pile of trash. You're like at the bottom now. It sort of like flattens out where it's like, there's a lot of trash and stuff. And then ahead you can see the thing like a couple miles up. And you can see that like it is like dumping trash in a way that's like creating another pile. Um, and the other thing of note is that now that you're down here among all the refuse, it smells really bad.
Ah,
Um,
what is it with us and going into stinky places?
Ugh.
and I actually need you guys to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Save. Ooh, that was almost a
Wow, you guys
1.
did well on that. I will be having you guys do that every hour, as like this is almost like a thick miasma of like bad gases and smells and things that would cause the poisoned condition. So you are good for now. Um, if you can put something like, wetted cloth around your, like as like a face mask, or something to sort of keep some of this bad air from getting in, then you can have advantage on those rolls. But yeah, we'll basically be trying to track time here and um, have you guys roll occasionally against being poisoned.
He'll
um,
Bear will like kind of rope the mistral mantle around his nose and his face.
yeah, okay. I'll give you that one because it's like a
Yeah.
I have a question.
yeah.
This is for Bear, but like above board.
Okay.
Did you did you edit my sheet at all? My character sheet?
I don't remember.
Because there's a note here for, because remember I have my names of my brews,
Yeah.
and Honey Dick is in there, and someone put salty, sweet, and nutty, which I don't think I put that.
I did not add that.
But I'm like,
I
I
did not
don't
add
think
that.
I put that in there. I don't remember putting that in there. I'm like
Maybe you
reading
did.
my.
That
I didn't.
sounds. I don't know, dude.
Nate, did you do it?
No, I can edit everybody's sheets, but I didn't do that.
That's funny, bro. You must
Dude,
have.
that's wild, bro.
That's
You were like in a fugue state when you were coming up with that.
I probably was. I don't remember doing it, and I'm like, dude, this is some funny shit. And I was thinking you did it,
No,
Chris,
I
because
didn't.
I was like
I
sitting here
wish I
like,
did.
this is hilarious. I
You're
must have
laughing at your
written
own
it and
joke.
forgot about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry. That was.
You're good, dude.
Uh,
shoot. Can do we have rags? I don't think we have rags. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, you can just tear a thing and douse it with some water, and
Yeah.
you know.
Um, yeah, we should definitely. Yeah, we have. I have a water skin.
We
So
made
yeah,
gas masks a long time ago. Do you guys remember that?
I don't know.
probably not in my person.
So you guys begin to make your way. You're trying to follow this floating sky island of trash.
Hmm.
Um, and um,
Are are any of the mountains of trash high enough to reach the like a ledge or something into the island?
No. Yeah.
That
No, the island is way up, so it's like I would say like probably 1,000 feet
Oh, okay.
up.
And how
oh,
high up
Yeah.
is like the highest mountain of trash?
You know, maybe like 200 feet.
Okay,
yeah.
so there's an 800-foot. That's a lot.
Yeah. And this is like a big like landmass. Like think like the size of a city,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Um, like 10 miles.
Why don't we just try yelling?
Okay.
Auxilio! That's oh
Yeah, I mean you're like miles off of this thing. So you guys like are trying to get there to see like what's going on,
yeah.
obviously like whatever. It's this is all kind of difficult terrain. Because it's not like flat, it's just, a bunch of shifting stuff. Um and you get to a point where the ship is like your ship and your fort you can still kind of see the ship um has sort of disappeared uh from like because you're kind of rising up and down these like little you know like smaller piles of trash um and suddenly roll what's your marching order as you guys are
Doesn't
kind of
matter. I'm
I
on Bear's back.
yeah.
you're on Bear's back.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I could
true.
be in the front because
You're the
if I
yeah.
so if I dash because of my speedy what was feet
Uh-huh.
difficult terrain does not cost me any extra movement.
Same. I have the same thing.
Oh
Okay.
shit. So
So you
if
guys are
we're
kind of
dashing
ninja
all the
running through
time,
the trash.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we can
Okay.
definitely not without
That's
yeah.
cool.
But
Yeah.
also I think if we want someone that can absorb hits, that's probably me up front. But if we want someone that can make
Okay.
decent checks, then that's probably Bruggen. So Bruggen, do
I'll
you want to
have
be
Yeah.
both
first?
of you roll perception checks.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take that.
So as you guys are running, Bear, you don't notice anything. But Bruggen, uh, just in the nick of time, you notice that like the pile of trash you're on is shifting and outbursts two monsters
Oh fuck.
that um, have like strange aberrant tentacles, massive mouths. Like they basically just look like a giant mouth on legs. Um, and they are both pissed off that whatever area you've been on has um, been disturbed. And so we're gonna roll initiative,
Okay.
and then I'll
You,
just
s-
share
you
their
said
picture.
you said two of them?
Yeah, there's two of these guys.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I think
Dude,
I've seen this before.
I feel like we're in the anime Gachikuza or whatever.
Oh man.
The trash
Ta-da,
beasts.
ta-da.
I'll say
Okay.
this: I had this concept in mind as a D&D setting before I saw that anime, but I have watched the anime, and it was
Yeah.
like, ooh, let me take notes.
It is really good anime, so I don't blame you.
Sorry, Nate. Can you change my initiative back to 12? I had advantage. I just
To 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
forgot
good.
to add it to my character.
Since hold on. Question: Since Fiark
Yeah.
is on top of you, do you share initiative?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, he can like
No, because it's
yeah.
it's essentially an intelligent mount, so
Yeah,
you don't share
okay.
initiative.
Okay.
Do not ever call me intelligent amount again.
He's just a mount.
What?
Voice up in the sky, you.
Yes, I am just a mount. Wait a minute.
That's awesome.
Little Ozzy is gonna roll as well.
Oh, little Ozzy
Dude.
poo.
I love it.
Um,
Oh,
and you know, cause he's like been like, you know, sort of running alongside you guys, and um,
poor guy.
you know,
Is he
Is he
keeping up with
small?
us?
Is he tiny? Is he like tiny?
no, he's medium sized.
Oh.
Oh, so
You know
you'd be
what?
cool if he's like
We'll
a
say
little
he's small
doll.
size. Yeah, we'll say he's
Okay.
small size. Like basically, it's like the Shield Guardian, like, um, you know, sort of gets like shrinks down,
Okay.
to like concentrate his magical energy so that he can like, you know, cast spells that Oz knows, that Oscar knows, and so he uh, uh kind of goes down, and like Oscar's like been like his whole thing is trying to find a way to get his body back, so like studying like ways to use magic to like transfer consciousness into like another vessel like is like part of that. So like finding a way to like copy, you know, some version of his like knowledge into this shield guardian is like, you know, that's my I'm making
Okay.
this up for him, so whatever.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
But it's just
he's
so
on
that
my other shoulder.
yeah, okay.
Because
So
otherwise
he's
he
on your
wouldn't be
other
able to run
shoulder.
because he's tiny.
Yeah. So and you know, he talks like HK47 from KOTOR. So, you know, he's like observation. What the fuck is that? You know, like um and um or exclamatory statement. What the fuck? So he goes first actually. Um and
Are you running him or should I look at his sheet?
I can run him. He's just got a couple of things. You see that he's got like this little holster with like a wand that's made from a special kind of wood. Um, and he is going to um, Sorceress Blast. So he's like sitting on your shoulder, and he's just going to fire off a cantrip and see how it hits one of these things. That's a
Ooh.
hit. And then he is going to throw out some lightning.
Oh, dude, his Arcana and History checks are great.
Also,
Yeah,
I
I
just
figured
realized
he'd. Yeah.
I can fly now. I can take forms that can fly.
Oh.
Oh. What did you say, anything while we was running?
We would not be in this predicament. Yark, you need to get a handle on yourself.
All right. So Fjark is
And
like
off of
riding
me.
piggyback, and
Fio's just enjoying the ride on
Ozzy.
his back.
We can say that like Bruggen is carrying like little Ozzy, so that's like
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's small enough. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
yeah, he's small size, so you know he's just kind of like but you know he'll like jump, like he'll do it, he'll like stand there from the thing and then he'll like hop off and try to like find some cover, but he hit one of them. Fjark, you're up.
Okay. First, I'm going to. This takes so long. My stuff. I'm
Oh.
just gonna do. I don't want to waste that spell. Well, maybe I should. No, I'm just gonna wild bonus action wild shape, and then I'm going to attack with my claws.
After you're off of me, or like while you're on me?
I'm gonna jump off your shoulders
Okay.
and wild shape midair.
Ooh, that's a cool visual.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna attack.
I have a polar bear. You are a polar
I'm gonna
bear, right?
attack though. Yeah, I'm gonna turn
Okay.
into a polar bear. I just do my go-to right now.
Huh, bear. A bear just jumped out of your
Yo,
bear.
let's go!
Nice.
Okay.
You have to add that D6 thing to yourself.
Not a bad roll.
Oh, you
On type damage.
Good lord, dude.
Wait. The D6 is when I do the tattoo, which is a bonus action. I wasn't able to do that for this.
No,
attack.
don't you have something that like when you strike in your form or whatever you do an extra D6?
Yes, I do. Is it a D6 though, or is it?
Oh no.
I'm double checking. Sorry. Gosh dang it! I have so much crap. What was this one called?
Primal Strike. It's an extra D8.
It's a D8. Yeah. Target takes an extra D8. Cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Roll
Those
2.
thunder. So those D6, I don't know what those are.
You have a thing on you?
I must have the effect of the
Yeah, you do.
Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Yeah, that's the claw tattoo, isn't it?
So it's 3 less damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you're adding 4.
No, well, I calculated that already, so it should just be.
Okay.
Yeah, because those
Okay.
2 D6 need to get removed, and then what I rolled for the D8 need to get back.
Got it. All right. I
I rolled bad on the D8. All right.
So
Let me.
roll. Do you have a second attack?
Yeah, let me remove my attack D6 because that's the tattoo, and then I'll do it again. Sorry.
I'll be right back. Feel free to attack me today.
Okay. Is that it, Quinn?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That first one that you were attacking is going to turn towards you. And he's going to try to bite you. Big mouth and jaws open up. Goes to chomp down. And you're able to like just barely dodge out of the way. Your AC is higher than 17. That's fucking crazy, dude.
He's a bear, no?
Yeah, because I have a shield in my hand.
Okay.
Well,
And you still get that when you turn into a bear?
So
yeah,
my AC, is I think it is 13 plus my wisdom modifier, which is 18. So I never change my AC because how I have my armor set up and my circle forms is that they're going to be the same. Because my wisdom
Got it.
modifier is +5.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
18. And then my
Yeah.
armor when I'm not in circle forms is also 18.
Cool. Um, okay, so he misses the bite attack, and then he tries to hit you with the tentacle,
Oof, that's a
which
mess.
is a miss, and he gets a third attack, a tentacle, and that's a hit.
That's a hit.
Doop doop doo. Not very much damage, but he does grapple you. The second beast looks around. The only other thing that attacked them, that actually hit, was little Ozzy. He jumped off your shoulder, Brugen, and so he's going to go after you instead because you're right there on him. So he's going to
Ooh,
try to bite you. I'm gonna
that's
bite
a
you.
hit. That's a hit.
All right. He hits
Okay,
you
okay.
with some damage. Um, you get the poisoned condition.
What?
And uh, um, this is how this condition works from this thing's bite. Whenever you finish a long rest, you are subjected to the following effect. Constitution saving throw, DC 15. On a fail, your hit point maximum decreases by 5 and doesn't return to normal until the poisoned condition ends on the target. If you have a success, the poison condition ends. So you'll have to
After a
make,
long rest or now?
yeah, at the end of a long rest, you will have to make a save. So it's not now, you are
Okay.
poisoned. It's then going to try to hit you with the tentacle.
God damn.
That's a hit. Do-do-do-do-do.
Jesus Christ.
He grapples you.
No.
You can uncanny dodge that, right?
I can, but he has another attack. I can only uncanny dodge one attack.
Yeah. I almost rolled max damage on that one. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you want to uncanny dodge it?
No.
Does
Okay.
that half the damage?
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Okay.
It does happen.
So now that you're grappled by it, instead of another tentacle attack, it is going to lift you up with its tentacle and slam you on the ground.
What?
This is going to be a Constitution save. I will roll it for you. So you make the save. So you take half of this, which should half on save. And you aren't stunned, so that's good for you.
Oh, fuck.
Bear.
Brother, Fjark, little Ozzy! He goes into a rage.
Little Ozzy.
uh, and he will attack the one that's attacking his brother. Is there any mechanic where I can attack the tentacle, or am I just making attacks on him in general?
You would just make attacks on him in general. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, was that number 2 that got me?
Yeah, that was number 2
Yes.
that got you.
He's reckless, and he gets 3. Is there any other bullshit that I get with this? No, battering roots. Okay. I will attack number 2, and using my battering roots, I'm going to have him hit.
Damn nice. Okay.
21, and then I'm going to have him make a topple save. He succeeds, but I can also, with Battering Roots, activate another property, which is push. So I'm going to try and push him. Let me see what push does. Oh shit. Push a creature with this weapon up to 10 feet straight away from yourself. So I'm going to try and be like near Bruggen and push it 10 feet. I don't know if that's going to dislodge it from him or whatever.
It doesn't. You see that like the reach of these tentacles is 10 feet. So
I gotta hit him again.
You do push it 10 feet. It's still holding on to Bruggen.
Gotcha. I will attack again. Okay. I will see if it will topple. Fails, so it is prone. I will apply that after I deal my... It is prone, and I push it 10 feet more away.
Okay. So you're basically like walking this thing down. Like he like grabbed your brother, slams him, you
He's still
know,
grappled.
Bruggen's
See?
kind of reeling from that damage. You see he feels like he looks like kind of sickly and pale from taking kind of a nasty bite from this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you like hit it, push it back, take 2 steps forward, you know, take a couple steps forward, hit it again, and topple it and sort of like kick it forward again.
Yeah.
I'll say, having knocked it prone, I will end the grapple on Bruggen.
Sweet.
Really?
I don't know that that's by the book, but you know, you performed well, so I'm cool with that. I think it's cool. So yeah, so Bruggen sort of falls out of its clutches. I will say Bruggen, it being knocked prone, you would probably have also been sort of knocked prone by that.
That's
Um,
okay.
uh, it is your turn next, I think, if Bear is done.
Yep. Done.
Yep. So Bear is bearing down on this second one. Fjark is, you know, sort of preoccupied with the first one as a polar bear
Uh-huh.
tearing it up. Little Ozzy is sort of trying to stay back, shoot from afar.
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna use half my movement speed to get up, and since I'm poisoned, I have this advantage on attack rolls. But since he's prone, it'll be a regular attack, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
And you're within 5 feet of Bear, so you would be able to sneak attack.
I will be able to sneak attack. Well, even if I was alone, I would be able to sneak attack because of Squashbuckler. Um, but uh, fuck it, let's do the scimitar. Um, my handy dandy scimitar. Because it's a little bit of close quarters. And let's see here. Number 2. That hits for, oh wait, sorry. Um I forgot how to D&D. Regular. Sneak attack with the scimitar. Oh my goodness.
Oh
A
my
lot of
god, dude, what
a
the
lot of
fuck?
ones and twos. A lot of ones and twos though. That sucks.
Still
Um,
29, that's crazy.
I know. And then I'm gonna okay, I hit it. I'm gonna move behind my brother because I can move behind him, sort of as protection. So, am I squished in between? Am I in between my brother and number one now, or
No, number 2. You guys are fighting number 2.
I know, but I'm moving behind Bear.
No, I would say that they're kind of like like in
Oh,
a like left and right
left and
orientation
right. Okay,
between front
all
and
right.
back. Yeah.
But number one would be like it wouldn't have reach on us, right? Because didn't
No,
Bear
number 1
push it,
wouldn't have reach on you and it's
right? Okay.
preoccupied with Fjark right now.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll
It's
get behind.
grappling Fjark.
Okay, yeah, I'll get behind Bear, and I can bonus action. Nah, I won't. I won't. I c- I can technically bonus action hide behind the trash, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's see what happens.
And Nate, I forgot, when I'm within 5 feet, they have to make a deck save. He made the deck save, he failed. Can I apply the damage, or is that too retconny?
Yeah, that's fine. You can apply the damage. That's cool.
Two.
Okay. It's
Round 7. How is that round 7?
Ozzy's turn.
He's probably just left over.
Do. Should he cast a spell? Maybe he will. What's this one do? It's a cool one.
I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. So he is going to target. How do I target? There we go. Lightning bolt. He moves in a way to line them up. Shoots a lightning bolt, hitting them both. One makes a save. That's a dog shit roll. Actually, it's not that bad. It's kind of half and half. It's a lot of ones though.
A lot of ones. Yeah, and a 2. Look, damn, these guys are still up, especially number 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2 is hanging by a thread, but he's still up. Fjark, you're up.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to let me do this. How are they looking hurt? Or are they like, they're fine?
Yeah, so number 2 is looking pretty hurt. The one that you're being grappled by
Grappled
is
with?
yeah, is I would say is wounded, but is still pretty hardy.
Okay. I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And then with my rage, I have that table after roll. Where'd that go? It's pissing me off. Oh, Wild Surge. There it is. Okay. Wild Magic table. Roll. 8. A bolt of light shoots from my chest. Another creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of my next turn. until my rage ends, I can use this effect again. So I'm gonna pick the guy who's grappling me.
Yeah.
So he must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. How do I make him do that Constitution saving throw?
I'll just do it.
Fuck, I forgot to hit it with my offhand. Shit.
I'm assuming it made that save.
Yeah, it's a 23.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Did you
whatever.
not see it?
Yeah, I see it. 23. Okay. So then I'm going to recklessly attack because I'm grappled. That way it's kind of canceled out.
Sure.
And then I'm just going to continue as a polar bear attacking this guy.
Nice.
Okay. It was with advantage, but that should have just been a straight roll. Because I have disadvantage because I'm grappled.
I don't think being grappled gives you
It
disadvantage.
doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope.
No.
Oh. Never mind then. I thought it gave me disadvantage. Then what is it just makes it where I can't move?
Yep.
Yeah, it reduces your movement speed to 0.
Oh. Okay.
I think
And
it
then
gives
I'm
you
gonna
disadvantage on attacks against other.
people who I'm not grappling with.
Yeah, people who aren't grappling you. I think that's right. I don't know.
Yeah, you have disadvantage. That's new. I didn't realize that. You have disadvantage on attack rolls on any target other than the grappler.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the grappler also has disadvantage on attack rolls against other people. I think.
So then that hit.
I don't see that.
Maybe not.
I'm raging. Shouldn't there be additional?
Does the grappler have advantage against the thing that they're grappling? Is that what it is? Wow.
Oh yeah, it's 1d8 plus 6, and it's plus 8 because I have 2. Okay, and I'm gonna attack again. I was trying to make sure my rage was actually counted.
If they have the grappler feat, you have advantage against attacks against creatures that are grappled by you.
That hits, dude. Roll the damage.
Oh, damn it.
Damage.
That was. Oh, wait. I can re-roll that. Tavern Brawler, any unarmed. That is a 1. I can re-roll.
Forget, I have Savage Attacker. I've used it once in this entire campaign up to level 11.
I have also used this once, but I am going to re-roll that damage.
Yeah, so just re-roll the d8 and then I'll add that number.
Okay.
-1.
Son of a bitch.
Funny.
Dang it, I remembered that and I was like, hey, any damage dice that is a 1 I can re-roll, and I freaking roll 1 again, dude.
It happens, dude. He's going to try to slam you down.
At the start of one's turn, where the fuck is it? It's going to make a strength saving throw, which it fails, and it now has 0 speed and is teleported within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
With me?
So he teleports, holding on to Yark.
Wait, who the hell teleports?
Would he still be holding it though?
I don't know. I feel like if you forcefully teleport somebody, they're still carrying all the things they're carrying. But it's another creature, so it's kind of tougher. Does that cost you anything, or is that just like a...
That's a thing I can do at this. It's my level 10 thing, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I'll let him be ungrappled.
Hell yeah.
And he'll turn his attention to you.
Hell yeah.
Bite.
I have 15 AC, dude.
Oh, that's tough, dude. So he hits you,
Wait, really?
poisons
50?
you.
Yeah.
What?
And so this is the same poison that Bruggen is under. It's at the end of a long rest. You can make a Constitution saving throw at the DC 15. If you fail, your maximum HP goes down by 5. That effect ends when you end the poison condition. If you succeed, you end the poison condition. So basically, like, you know, unless you're cured of this poison, it'll keep going down. If you keep failing the save. But once you make it, then your max HP goes back to normal. Okay, so it does the bite attack. Do another tentacle attack. That's 3 attacks, so that hits. Does its damage. Grapples. Then slams. You make that save. So you take half. And you are not stunned. This one that is close to dying is prone. It gets up.
It's also in front of me.
It's in front of you. Bruggen, did you ran from it?
I'm behind Bear.
Okay, you're
Sorry,
behind
Bear.
Bear.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Bear.
No, you're good.
So
Dude, I took
going
1
to take
damage.
a bite attack.
You didn't roll it.
Oh, shit. Sorry, that's my bad. Undo that damage.
Okay,
Or just
I undid it.
hold on to that in terms of whatever.
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna hit. So
it hits,
just put it
so
back.
yeah, just leave it. Okay, then the tentacle attack, it has a 10-foot reach, so it's gonna try to hit Bruggen, because Bruggen, you moved behind Bear, but
that's fine. That's fine.
it's gonna try to swing around because the other one is grappling you, you know, so like he's gonna try to bite you because you're right in front of him, but like he's gonna hit you with the tentacles, Bruggen.
No, give me all the tentacles.
Okay, I'm gonna county this. Hold on. Let me just put it on my person. There you go.
Uncanny dodge that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
that was probably a good move.
Yeah.
I forgot to fucking do something else at the. Oh no, it hasn't been back to my turn yet. Never mind.
Yeah. So then its second tentacle attack, instead of a tentacle attack, it's going to try to slam you.
Wait, me again?
Yeah, because you're grappled by it. Slammed. You failed to save this time, so you are stunned.
Rugen is being manhandled.
I tried, brother. I tried.
Manhandled.
Welcome to the realm of the gods. Step into the realm of the gods. Bear, you're up.
At the start of my turn, Bruggy gets 14 temporary HP from Vitality of the Tree.
Hell yeah.
I say, get off of him! And I will try and do the same thing. I will try... Am I still reckless? Oh my god, I have so much horse shit on my fucking condition right now. What the fuck?
You should be. I don't think you failed anything.
I'm poisoned, so I think I just roll straight.
Roll straight, yeah.
Wait, let me see if Oh, I never set up Brutal Strike. Okay. Okay, Brutal Strike. Nate, I need you to help me out with this. If you
Yeah, what's up?
if you use Reckless Attack, you can forego any advantage on one strength-based attack roll of your choice this turn. The chosen attack mustn't have disadvantage. I think that basically just means if I use Reckless Attack, I can also use Brutal Strike, even if Brutal Strike doesn't give me advantage. Because, like, I'm poisoned, so it would be neutralized. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So I'm not foregoing advantage, but then it says the chosen attack mustn't have disadvantage. I'll link it.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's the deal. You're using reckless attack.
Yeah.
You forego any advantage on one attack roll of your choice on your turn. That attack roll mustn't have disadvantage. So, like, essentially, you're foregoing the advantage from reckless attack. You are poisoned, and so instead of a normal attack, you are attacking with disadvantage, which means that this doesn't work because you're poisoned. Unless you can find some other source of advantage, right?
Gotcha. I'm going to try and knock it down.
So,
Understood.
right, yeah. So, like, if somehow you had, like, heroic inspiration that gave you advantage, or some other source, yeah.
And which one is grappling me? Number 1, right?
Yeah, number 1's grappling you, number 2's grappling Bruin.
Okay.
That was almost bad.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have some pretty big pluses to your hit, and these guys actually have dog shit AC, so sort of their saving grace there.
Popple.
He's still there?
It is barely hanging on, man. These things are like right on the cusp. Like a stiff wind will kill either of them.
Okay.
Nah.
Really? Really?
What happened? You made
A stiff wind will kill either of them, you say?
Oh. A stiff wind.
A stiff wind, eh?
Bear farts.
I look at them. Is there an angle that I could have them both in a line?
Oh.
Are you gonna use your mantle?
No. Oh, I forgot to use my mantle. Wait. Okay, let's have. Let's see if this stiff wind will get this motherfucker. All right, you're not gonna make this. Oh. Is there a way that I can angle myself to be in a line with both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your movement's 0 though, because you're grappled.
Oh, but are they okay? Gotcha. But from my position right now, without being able to move, I can't get them both within a line, right?
No, yeah, because they're kind of like on either side of you.
Gotcha. Okay, I just attack again.
Different.
Die.
Got him.
Bear farts.
So I'm no longer grappled.
Yeah.
I'm move. Oh no, he's within 5 feet of me. I just stand there. They come at me. That's my turn.
Yeah, okay. Rugen, you are stunned.
Turn. Yeah, I have no turn. I can't do ish.
Lil Ozzy is gonna be like confident proclamation. I got this. And then he is going to
You better hit Lil Ozzy.
Better fucking hit, little Ozzy, otherwise you're gonna be no low.
Throw out a sorcerer's burst.
Ooh. Lucky
That's a
bitch.
hit.
Kill him, little Ozzy.
And he's gonna do thunder.
And lightning.
He
Got
gets to
him.
add his modifier to his cantrips.
That's cool.
So yeah, he sort of shoots out a thunder burst from the little wand that's attached to his arm, and kills the guy.
Bear will run to his brother on the ground. Brother, wake up! Slaps his face a little bit. Come on! You're okay, right? I've only just come back.
I was just stunned.
Oh.
Right? Like stun is only one turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm okay.
Okay, good.
Guys, I have to stop taking hits.
Yes.
Sorry. The second we get a chance to make a pit stop at Crystal Crescent City so I can buy some stuff. If you don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, you're a ways off of that because, like, you're here for a month at least.
I know. Or here, maybe we can. Who knows? We're in a god world for crying out loud.
Yes,
it's true.
So, shit, guys, that was crazy.
Are you all right? Are you like below half?
Way below half, but I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm okay. I'm all right. Don't worry. Don't spend resources on me. I'll be fine.
I will give you a potion of greater healing, and you can use it if you want to or not.
I have 5. So I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm okay. I have 5. You know what? I'll probably drink one of those now, just in case.
I can heal as well. I have Aura of Vitality I can cast, which I think just heals you over time.
I think it heals up to more than one person.
2d6. Yeah, it can heal everyone. So maybe I'll just cast that.
That'll be fantastic. Yeah.
I mean, I suppose the question is, do we want to take a little resty poo before expending resources? It would get a ways away from us, but I don't know.
I think we just do Aura of Vitality because
I
have a lot of level 3 spells and I don't ever use them. So
sounds good to me.
Yeah, that sounds good. Also, we got to find a way to get up there.
So it's 2d6 for a minute.
That's 10 rounds, so 20d6.
Yeah. So, okay, how do I do this? 6. How many is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm going to drop it on Bruggen first.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Well, how much of that did you need?
Well, I only have 8 hit points left to go for full.
Oh, you were fucked up. You were fucked up.
I was bloodied and everything.
Okay, well.
How many of that did I need?
Our vitality affects everyone, right? It's like everyone in the thing.
No, it's individual targets. It's 2d6 every round that you can distribute to an individual, yeah.
Oh, you should have just
2d6 hit points to one creature in it. Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't we divide that in half then?
No. I'm good.
Well,
I've only taken 18 damage, and I've got 155 HP, so you're good.
Bruggen, you got brutalized, dude.
Yeah, you take
I tried.
I have 16 temp hit points still from Wild Shape, and then I am only wounded 13, so I'm good.
Yeah,
And I
Yeah.
have
I've got
109,
13.
so I'm pretty.
You know
So
what? I'm gonna
yeah.
drink. I'm gonna drink a fucking. I'm gonna drink a fucking.
Okay.
13. Okay, I only have 3 wounds. Wait, 3 wounds.
Yeah,
Cool.
our vitality
5
is
wounds.
pretty great. That's a great spell right there.
Yeah, that is a really.
So, is that the one that used to be like everybody could like ring around the rosy inside of it?
Yeah,
Heal?
that's it. Yep, that's the one.
No, that's a different one. That's Healing Spirit, I think.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
that one was bullshit.
Yeah, I
Um,
tortured you with that shit in our first campaign.
You didn't torture me. It was just I had to account for it. You know, it's
Yeah.
like once you start learning your player's abilities, you start to like. I mean,
Yeah.
not to like directly counterplay, but you just start to like understand like, okay, I can challenge them this far. Then,
Yeah.
you know, like the more your capabilities go up, the more I feel comfortable throwing at you. You know, so
Yeah.
all right, so that sucked. This place clearly has more dangers than it appears. It's not just a big pile of trash. And you guys keep making your way.
downtown.
Yeah. You keep
Sorry.
making your way towards the floating city. Um, and at some point, like you see like you know, it's still tough going in this trash, like even though you guys are able to like, you know, move your full speed and stuff. Um and you know, like even though it's like a mile like or a couple miles as like the crow flies, like you're still having to go up and down, you know. So like um on these like rises of trash. You get to a spot and it's like almost like a clearing and there's like you know dirt and then like a very well manicured like cabin. Um,
The fuck is
that
this?
yeah, it's got like you know some like smoke coming out of the chimney. It looks like have you seen like those tiny houses on wheels?
You
Yeah.
said a cabin. You
Like it
said.
looks like a tiny house. Yeah, it's like a little tiny house, and it looks very inviting.
Is it real? Is it a real house? Oh my
Good
God.
question.
Yeah, it looks real. Roll perception.
Yeah, I was about to do that. Ah.
Is there anything you want to do to
Oh
test the
fuck!
reality of this
I'm
thing?
poisoned, so
Reliable talent, dude.
yeah,
Um,
no, I love it.
so yeah, at an 18, it looks real, and seems pretty real from here.
It's real, and it looks it looks inviting. I say,
But we have maybe they know a way to get onto the island.
or maybe, maybe they would know a way of how to treat this poisoned condition as well. It
Yes.
doesn't seem like it's normal.
I don't feel so great. My skin is more.
Okay,
Is that?
sorry, I have to. My son woke up. I have to go help him. I'm gonna be on my phone listening though,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I'll still
Um,
be.
You know what? Actually, we kind of really, to be honest with you, we kind of really. Excuse me. cold called.
Yep.
We kind of cold called this god place. We didn't really do a whole lot of research or like learn anything about what this god might like, what he doesn't like, anything like that. We kind of just showed up, you know? So maybe we find someone inside, we talk to them, get the lay of the land. Um, it seems like a good idea to maybe visit someone who lives here.
Yeah.
Alternatively, the only thing we have seen here is trash and things trying to kill us, so it could go wrong, but
And a floating city. What looks
yes.
like.
So I don't know.
Um, yeah. Maybe we can get information if we find shelter or whatever. Yes. Let's just go. Let's just.
All right. After you,
we
Brogan.
yeah.
So you're making your
Making our
was
way
your decision to
downtown.
head towards the cabin then?
Yes.
That's what you're doing? Okay. You start to head towards the cabin, and suddenly you hear like a voice of somebody like next to you. Um, and you didn't notice him because he was uh like he's dressed like he's covered in trash, like every single thing that he has is like, he's got like
It's like a
a
ghillie
tin
suit, but
pot on his
trash.
head. Yeah, it's like a ghillie suit of like trash and refuse, and he's got like a big backpack, that's like full of shit. um and he's like, so I wouldn't do that if I were you. um your suspicions are accurate. And he's got a big mask on his face too. um
How do you came from? It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. What are you?
he says you guys must be new here. Not that you would know me just because you're new, but you just must be new here because you look out of place and you don't have the proper protections. And you see him like tap the mask, just like a gas mask on his face. Um, and um, he
You
says,
got cloth.
um, "Yeah, you do have cloth." And he's like,
Yeah, I know.
he says, "Name's Tab Shimmer."
Tab.
Yeah, Tab Shimmer. Um,
It is a pleasure to meet you, Tab. Why do you say that place is dangerous?
he says, um, "Well, I'll show you." And you see he pulls down his um bag, and he's like rummaging around, and he pulls out uh like a little like wind up like monkey with the symbols type of toy. And he sort of winds up the back of it, and he sort of like whispers something to it, and then he lets it go, and it like scurries over to the cabin. And like banging the little symbols. And when it gets to the door, like the whole cabin like morphs, and like the mouth of the door like opens like jaws and eats him.
Oh,
And then it like reverts back into shape.
see what you mean. I'm sorry about your monkey, but I see what you mean.
Oh, the
He
cabin
says,
was what?
"Yep, I like to call those mimics, because they try to look like
Ah,
something. Basically, if you see something and it doesn't look mostly like shit, it's probably one of those. The really clever ones look like something that would be inviting, but not as suspiciously so."
can I? Can I? I don't want to slap him, but can I like shove him? Are you a mimic? And I shove him.
You like shove them?
like like just like not hard, but
Yeah, go ahead and do like a shove attack. You know.
The moment
fun.
Brugan does that, Bear's eyes squint and he shoves his brother. You want to know the
So
mimic, right?
you go to push him and shove him, and he like falls like flat on his ass. And he's like, "Ow, fuck! What the hell was that for?"
Sorry, I was just trying to make sure you weren't a mimic.
And he like clues in, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, actually, good call, maybe." He's like, and you see him contemplating whether or not like he should shove you back, and he's like, "Nah." He's like,
I mean, go ahead, try. I mean, shit, he has
and
advantage.
and he says, "Look, my place is about half a day from here. Uh, I know a good spot to set up camp. If I know you guys are probably headed, judging by your direction and the fact that you're probably new here, you're headed for the floating sky city, right?"
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, we actually have to ask for a favor from the god in this realm.
Oh, the god in this realm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are definitely new here. All right,
What?
well,
Wait,
why
why?
don't we get
Why?
somewhere safe? Because there's all kinds of other nasties around here. So, um, you know, if you want, follow me. Um, got a place. I do have some grub, pretty good. Um, show you the ropes of this place and tell you what's going on. The god of this realm. That's funny. Um,
As I'm following it, why is it funny?
huh? What?
You, you're. What's so funny about? What's the name of the god? Do we ever get a name?
The
All right.
The
Amber.
Amber Smith.
Yeah.
The Amber
Yeah,
Smith, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Why is seeing the Amber Smith so funny? I just
He
don't
says, "Well, I
understand.
mean, do you think does this place look like the realm of a god?"
I mean, no, but our
Yeah, maybe a fucked up
coordinates.
one, I guess.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, our coordinates wouldn't lead us astray.
He's like, "No, I mean, you're in the right place. You came to the place that I'm. I get why you're here. If you were seeking the Amber Smith, but you know, um, I like,
Yeah, are we on the wrong
I'll
side
just
of the
give you the
planet?
rundown,
Okay.
huh?"
Uh, Again, all of this while walking, because I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, "Look, I mean, we probably shouldn't like talk too loudly out in the open,
Okay.
um, here with all the critters and stuff." He's like, "So let's try to march silent till we get to my place, and then I can give you all the rundown."
Okay. All right.
Um, and you see that he begins guiding you out, um, like assuming that this like strip of trash, like you're headed north to get to like the floating city. He's like moving like due east.
Uh-huh.
And as you keep moving east, like the piles of trash are getting like less high and like sort of flattening out. And at a certain point,
Time.
you actually like see like the end of
The
like
trash.
the trash pile.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
and it opens into like barren wasteland. And you see like hills and mountains and things like that, like natural land formations. Um, but there there isn't um like much vegetation. Like there's like 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 scrub grasses and things like that, like some really like hardy vegetation and stuff. But like,
I could breathe
um,
again.
it's kind of like dusty and it's not like desert. It's not like the high desert like you were in the Gnomish realm. It's like,
Hmm.
you know, like the temperature's a little muggy, more temperate, but like, and as you get off like the trash heap and the further you get away from it, like you can feel like you're breathing. And I'm gonna actually, I mean, you guys are already poisoned, but I'm gonna have you guys all make another con save, um, just from the amount of time you guys have spent traveling.
Nice.
Do I have advantage because I've got Nori on my face?
Yeah, you would have advantage.
Wait, poisoned? Do we get disadvantage because we're poisoned?
You are poisoned, but you guys all
Oh.
make the save anyways.
Attack rolls and ability checks. That doesn't save is different, right?
Yep.
Yeah, saves are different.
Okay, well I got a nat 20, so I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
you're good.
even.
So you guys, make your way out. The miasma is no longer affecting you. And there's kind of like these are kind of like rolling hills as well. Um, and like you said, it takes half a day. And you can see like the floating sky city is sort of like slowly moving north. So
Mm,
it is moving away from you. But you know, as you get off like the pile of trash and stuff, he's like, look, don't sweat it. He's like, if you want to get there, you know, I mean, it's hard to get there, but people have tried. Most people who've tried have failed. Um, and there's not really much to see there, anyways. That's worth seeing. So,
okay.
but um, yeah, we're almost there. And then he guides you, and by this time it's like getting kind of late.
Hmm.
Um, and he guides you back to like a sort of like, have you ever seen like an Earth ship? You ever seen one of those?
I don't
Oh,
know.
what? I'm sorry.
It's an Earth ship. It's a type of house people build.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
anyways, so it's like that. Like it's like built with like you know like with trash, um, and like sort of like plaster.
Right.
Um, it's got like a big window with like a greenhouse in the front. It's like buried into
Hmm.
the like it's half buried in like ground. It looks kind of like a hobbit house with like big windows facing south, um, towards the sun. Um, and there's like um like water pump outside. Um, there's also like a like rain collection system. Um, he's got like a little like windmill uh thing that's like sort of spinning in the wind. Um, and so this whole area is just like a lot of things that have been sort of reused, reconfigured, for whatever. Um, and you see like just a number of projects like tinkerer projects. Um, this guy clearly is like somewhat of like he's a scavenger tinkerer type. Um, and in his little like in like the foyer of his house is like a greenhouse where like food is growing. Um, and he also like keeps some animals and um, you know, um, uh, in this area, like a hutch of like little rabbits. and like other kind of like small, um, like not chickens, but like sort of, um, they look like almost like pigeons. Um, a little bit like bigger and um, so um, he sort of like unloads his pack and he's like, yeah, make yourselves comfortable. Um, you guys hungry?
Thank you for your hospitality. I mean, we wouldn't say no to food. I look around, right,
Yeah.
guys? Yeah.
Yeah. So he
If
like has some produce and you know, pulls
I
out a
mean, if it, yeah,
like a an ice box, like not an ice box, but it's like a cool, like a cold like cellar area, some
yeah,
meat and eggs, and he sort of like fixes up like a meal, and he's like, yeah, so you're looking for the Ambersmith, you know, I don't think he's around anymore,
what do you mean?
but he's like, well, um there's people like me, people who just have been living, trying to make their way. Uh, the whole world's gone to shit. Um, I mean, at least from what I've, you know, people say, like, obviously, in my lifetime, it's just been the way it is. But, um, there's people like me, and uh, they try to make the best of what they have. As you can see, there's a lot of trash. Um, that city you see floating isn't the only one of its kind. Um,
Mm,
there are a lot of them, and they carve their path through the sky and leave a trail of refuse behind them. Um, and then there's the other folks that maintain their faith in the Ambersmith, and those fanatics. They believe that what um, the Smiths' creations discard. They aren't to be used by people on the ground, and so they attack people for trying to recycle anything that's um, off the ground, and um, you know they all trying to move towards some great work that they think will summon the divine favor of their god.
yeah,
Um, and then there's uh, the denizens of the city, of the cities, and you can see what they do. They just make stuff and dump stuff, and who knows what they're trying to do.
mm.
So um,
Well, so when was the last time people have seen or heard of the Amber Smith?
well, they say that he this was his world,
Yeah.
um, and I'm not sure I believe it, but they say that in the before times,
Hmm.
before all this, um, thousands and thousands of years ago, um, maybe, who knows? Um, the people were all clever and liked to make things, and it brought him joy. He had people who lived here who were of a like mind to him. Um, creativity and creation, not just things, mechanical and otherwise, but art and um, you know, things that served a purpose. Um, and then something happened, and um, he, who knows, maybe he was struck down off his uh, great godly throne. Um, maybe he just decided to take a vacation, but he wasn't a physical presence in the world for people anymore. His divine uh, gaze did not look upon his creation or grant blessing to his people. Um, and they say that, you know, that's when the people began an age of industry that had never been seen. So maybe that was his intention, was to challenge them to innovate and do things on their own. Um, but
Mm.
you roll an insight.
Yeah, that was more for
Yeah.
me
Okay.
because I was like, "Are you the Ambersmith?" But I wanted to see if I could get that feeling for real or not. So I rolled it to myself.
Yeah, I mean, he just seems like a normal dude who's like making making you food. Um, he's
He just
like,
seems very
anyways,
poetic for a normal
Yeah,
dude.
very
Like
poetic.
he has very
Uh,
a lot of insight into.
are you gonna say any of that to him? You're gonna make that observation out loud?
Well, that's me above board. That's why I rolled
Yeah,
insight to see
I know. That's what
if
I'm
that's
asking.
something I
If
would
you want to do that
notice.
in character, but
No, I'm
um,
not going to because I
okay.
don't think Derek would
So he's
agree
like,
with
yeah, basically, I mean, um, this uh, there's some fanatics who don't like people using anything that's been cast off by uh, the god's servants, and those cities were raised off the ground and began to float, and the occupants of those cities continued to create, hoping that if they could engage in some act of pure and perfect creation, they might uh, perhaps bring um,
bring him
uh,
back.
get into his favor in some way, and so that seems to be what they are doing. Um,
Hmm.
and
And you don't believe in none of this mumbo jumbo, do you?
he's like, no, um, no, I just think it's a way to, um, oppress and keep people down. But I mean, in a world like this, some people got to cling to something, and um, you know,
What's
but
your story?
what's my what?
Story. How'd you get here?
How'd I get here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I live here.
but were you
I was
born on the
born to my mama
surface?
and my papa, and you know, yada yada yada. I'm living here, built this place with my own hands. Um, there's a town not too far off, and I go and trade things that I'm able to create and whatnot, and I try to dodge the zealots, you know. Um,
Zealots.
and
Those zealots are the people who believe.
yes, yeah, they're um, they call themselves the Order of
Yeah.
the Amber Hand.
Order of the Amber Hand. Do we?
And yeah, you know, those cities, there are 12 great cities, and they move through the sky in a specific pattern. And they do seem to be completely devoted to creation. Uh, you know, they just make things, and then uh, if they're not perfect, they're discarded. They just keep making more stuff and then dropping it off, and you
Have
see what it's done.
Yeah. Has there been anybody that's come close to something worthy? Um,
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
that anybody has known? No, maybe.
something worthy. How would I know that?
Oh, I don't know. Um, just
Um, he's like, you know,
asking.
I'm just trying to survive and pick through, but you know, you guys, I was, you know, I heard you before I saw you, and then
Yeah,
I thought these are people who don't know how to travel through the trash. Um, I saw you guys about to go into that cabin, and that probably would have been bad for you. Um,
yeah,
he's
probably
like,
would have. You saved their lives. Or I mean, we probably would have managed, but yeah, I mean, you saved us from an ugly encounter, I should say, and for that we thank you. Right,
you're
guys?
welcome. Um, well, look, you know, if you're trying to get to one of those sky cities, go into the town, um, and I'll take you there tomorrow,
Okay.
and um, talk to some folk, and maybe you can procure a vehicle, something, get you around, and then you can at least catch up to it. Um,
Oh, yeah, how about that? We actually have a ship, but it doesn't fly. W- How do you know why these cities fly or float above the surface?
mm, how they fly?
Yeah.
They're all uh, like, um, from what I've heard, they're all connected to a network of some kind of magical devices, and they draw a lot of power in. But they basically, um, yeah, they uh, s- like run on their own energy. But yeah, it's a big network of uh, magical power source.
A relay, one might say.
A relay. Hmm. Yeah, but anything that's you know, not on the same frequency is gonna get sucked dry of all its energy, basically. Sort of like a one-way thing, you know. It can take the energy from your thing, but you can't tap into its energy, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you're saying you came in with something that works on the same principle, probably was sucked of all its energy.
Could you
Actually,
tinker and make it be on the right frequency, you say?
yeah.
I don't know how I do that. I'm not really familiar with the device. You'd have to show me. I don't know if I can
Well,
help you. You know, I'm just a
it's a big, powerful rock.
big powerful rock. Yeah.
Crystal, you might say, that powered
Um.
our ship.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Oh,
sounds really
um,
interesting. I'd love to see
can
it,
I
but
can I show him the foam crystal
yeah.
similar to this, kind of, sort of?
He's like, yeah. I mean, this is just a rock. You talk to rocks? Is that what you're saying to me?
Wow. Okay.
He's like, can I take a closer look?
Yeah, sure. And I hand it over.
He takes it from you and he goes and he like hooks it up to like a little device. You see it's like suspended in like, like two little metal prongs on like a
Yeah.
workbench, and he goes and he's like looking for a thing, and he finds it, and it's like a tuning fork,
Hmm.
and he like hits it and it begins to like ring. And he like holds it up close to it, and you see like it like doesn't do anything. He's like, oh, okay, and he like dampens that, and he grabs like a different one, and he like hits it, and it's like, ding, and it like he like brings it close, and it like sort of shakes a little bit. He's
Uh-huh.
like, okay, okay, homing in. He like grabs it, and he like hits it again, and he holds it next to it, and it like lights up. The color of like the thermic relay crystals has always been like a um like bluish,
Bluish color. Yeah.
color. And it sort of lights up with the blue, and you see it like sort of like you know gain some energy, and then it goes
Goes
dry.
out.
He's like, yeah. He's like, huh. He's like, that's interesting. um
Yeah.
he says, well, so it looks like it was able to get a little bit of juice um when it was able to resonate with the frequency of this here tuning fork. um but he's like, can I have this for a little bit?
Um, that's the one that I have.
Yeah,
I mean, sure. Yeah. I mean, if
I'll
you
give it
can.
back. I'm not gonna break it. I mean, if
No,
I
no,
I
no,
won't
no.
try to
I'm
break
not.
it, but
No, no. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying. Yeah. I mean, if you can get it to work, I mean, that would be fantastic.
Where we're from, everyone uses these.
Yeah.
he's
They.
like,
This is how we send messages to each other from long distances, as long as we are in the same realm.
yeah, okay. Um,
Yeah.
he says, yeah, this seems like it would be quite a marvel. Um, yeah, so let me tinker around with it, and then um, I'll I mean, I'll show you the town tomorrow, but then
Yeah, sure. Oh
send you
my
on your
God,
way, and
guys. You imagine you imagine if he gets it to work and it actually brings
then
the Amber Smith. Shit, that would be great. I mean,
all right, so you guys can have a long rest. So I'm gonna have you and Bear roll your
con
um
save?
yeah,
Is
your
it
saves.
is it a con save? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a con save, DC 15.
Gosh darn it. So we're
Is
still
this for the gas?
No,
for the
this is for
poison.
getting bit by the creatures.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys both failed. That's actually surprising for Bear, because
Yeah. Yeah. That sucks.
I guess it's because of Bear's purse. The saves are -2. But you still wouldn't have made it. I think.
Nope.
But yeah, so your max HP goes down by 5. So make
That's
sure you track like what your actual max HP should be,
yep.
and then adjust it. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I've got a whole thing with like the HP I rolled for every level, so I'm good.
yeah. Okay, so you guys, you do get a long rest, and uh,
But we're still poisoned, right? Like we still
yeah, you're
got
still
the.
poisoned. Yeah, until you make that save, or find a way to cure the poison, you will still be poisoned.
I am not a magic man.
Can
Yeah.
I heal them?
If you have something that can cure poison, sure.
I think lesser
Let's see.
restoration.
Yeah.
Poison. Lesser restoration can, so I will heal them.
Is this
Okay.
hold on? Is this before the long rest or after the long?
He's doing it after because we already did it. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
it
not
goes
gonna
back to
metagame.
normal. It doesn't matter because like if your max HP goes back to normal.
Oh, okay.
So what I'll say is that like you wake up, he does the lesser restoration, it heals you. I'll give you 5 wound going into the day because like it's basically like he heals your max HP, but your HP was lower.
Gotcha.
If that makes
Okay.
sense.
So 5.
Do I have to do it twice for 2 people?
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
have to cast it twice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And this goes into your spell slots going into this next day. So,
That's fine.
all right, guys. Well, I think that's a good stopping point.
I didn't even think about trying to expend those before we rested, though.
And I need to do some prep into next week in terms of getting like a town map set up and doing a